reports across the metro of road conditions on side streets that are still treacherous as drivers try to make their way to work and or school.
How long can we expect conditions like this to be the case? Could be a while, as metro leaders say the focus is on areas that have specific transportation needs or are dangerous.
Wave News reporter Kirsten Foote is live in the storm tracker taking a look at neighborhoods around town. Kirsten, what are you seeing?
Yeah, John Meyer, it's a little hit and miss where I am here. We're around the Atherton High School area, and there's some roads that are pretty clear. It's very easy to get around. There's some other ones that I will show you right now, like this one where they're a little narrow, less paved, and it's causing some headaches for neighbors and school commuters. Chris Moore makes his way across what looks like an ice rink right in front of his house, trying not to slip.
Haven't fallen yet. He hasn't slipped yet, but we've certainly it's been a little dicey walking around.
He's not alone. While many are easily getting around on busier streets across town, it's a different story when you take a look at some of the areas still covered with a thick layer of ice.
Neighborhoods are a little trickier when you start to get into the cul-de-sacs and some of these smaller neighborhoods that I think we need to see a little bit more salt. Hopefully would be great, and maybe some plowing as well.
But he might be out of luck. Mayor Greenberg says right now the snow team is focusing on areas that have special transportation needs or are seen as a threat to public safety.
We understand very clearly that for everyone in the city, the roads that you travel on are the roads that are the most important. We're dealing with the resources that we had.
In the meantime, Moore and his neighbors have tossed around the idea of taking matters into their own hands by putting down salt themselves as his neighborhood continues to see the impacts of icy streets.
I pushed a neighbor out of the street just earlier today. We saw a school bus get stuck at the end of our street yesterday. My daughter's ride picking her up this morning was stuck trying to get her.
But as life returns to normal and coming across an ice patch or two, Moore says he's falling back on common sense.
Make sure you're being careful. Take your time wherever you're going. We don't need to get anywhere in a rush. Making sure kids are safe, we're safe in cars and walking around the neighborhood.
And the mayor says if you do see any areas that need attention, you can always call 311. He also says metro leaders are already working to reevaluate some of those snow routes. But for now, just like we're doing here on this road here, be sure to take it slow, take your time, plan for extra time to get to where you need to be, and you should be good to go. We're going to have to wait for those temperatures to get above freezing, or like John said earlier in the show, take the ice pick to get rid of some of this ice. Reporting live, Kirsten Foote, Wave News.
All right.